Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, October 30th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading. That means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please bring the trick or treat code from below. Visit royalmystic.com or scan the QR up in the top left corner, and I'll be looking forward to doing a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. And don't forget, this one runs out on the 31st, which is tomorrow. So many blessings to you all as we move forward in the energy. Let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Five of Pentacles, meaning what we're trying to manifest and the energy you may be feeling is not visible to you yet. Don't forget, there are many levels to what we can't see in this realm. So we only have 5% senses: taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound. The 95% that's left over is in the unseen. So you may feel it. You can't see it yet, but don't give up on it. It's coming in its own timing and it can't be rushed. Then we have the energy of the Justice card, which is the energy of balance. It is the Libra major arcana, and it means right decisions being made by you and for you, and can include a legal matter just simply by the nature of what this card is, right things coming out for you. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. We're right at the precipice of it happening. You're as close as you can be before the activation hits or the clearing hits. You're waiting with bated breath. Come on, let's do it. Well, just let the universe call your name, because when it's the right timing, you'll be able to go right into it. If you try to jump the gun, then you're going to have to take it on in your own power, and that may take a lot longer. So it's better to be patient and don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. Universe is listening. I promise. It's just doing a lot right now, right? So here we go. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our 3 cards out. And our underlier is the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is talking about something that's coming back around for a second opportunity. Now, it means something that you really, really wanted and you may have even given up on, because remember that we started with that Five of Pentacles, meaning something that you can't see in the distance, right? It's coming into form. Particles are being gathered for it to come into wholeness. And this is a new arrival of something that once you wanted and it didn't quite work out, and now it's back on the table in a whole new way. So we'll take that. It's a restoration energy. It's a resurrection energy in Standard Tarot, and in my other deck, the Gilded Tarot, it shows the Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection. So just know that this is about something being brought back that you wanted that didn't work out the first time, or the timing just wasn't right. Faith, having faith that it's positive energy and that what you're trying to create is now coming back full force in your favor. Remember, the universe is conspiring in your favor. Have faith in that. I have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity that I desire. Absolutely true. If you believe in it and you do it without giving up through the thick, the thin, and when you can't see it, right? Keeping the faith even when you can't see it. That is how you work the energy. Is I believe that this energy is coming through and I'm creating my best possible life now, and I'm allowing myself to move in that energy as though it is true. Your intuition is also very important in this, because your intuition kind of guides you to if you're following through in the right way. And sometimes our intuition is helping us to avoid something that we think might be part of the alignment with what we're wanting, but maybe is not. So listen to your intuition. It's never going to take over. It's not something that it can't diminish your free will. So just know it's going to suggest, and you have the right to refuse it. However, I strongly suggest you listen to it because it's usually going off for a reason. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. Now, if it's something shouting at you or making you feel panic, that's not your intuition. Your intuition is always going to be in the very smooth energy. It just a quick knowing, and you go, "What was that?" And you can't explain it. It can't be explained because that's what intuition is. You just have to go, "Okay, I'm either going to believe and trust that gut feeling, or I'm going to override it." Ask for help from others. That's when you have the intuition, go, "Okay, guides, can you give me a little more understanding or clarity?" Right? And then let yourself sit in the energy of receiving that information so then you can proceed knowing that you have at least checked in. Allow your intuition to help you. It's not something to be afraid of. And we have the energy of our sacred geometry activations. Oh, the divine feminine. Now, this is creative source energy. Feminine energy is about the fertility and creation of new things. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to the all of creation. The masculine and feminine energies are always at work. It is the yin and yang, and it's in constant flow. So the divine feminine is where new things come in, new people, and because creativity is also the energy of creating, right? The life form, and what in whatever form it wants to take, and allowing yourself to be that participating in the grand scheme of everything. And we have expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly as it is, and all will resolve when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self expression is liberating and healing. Now, a lot of people use expression in the way they present things, paint things, create food. Expression is a very creative energy, and to be able to express what your idea is, or try to get a message across through art and creative endeavors, that's the ultimate way to allow yourself to pour it into the world and let other people embrace that beautiful energy of creativity. You notice it's orange because that's the sacral chakra where creativity comes from. And action. Drop all fear and just do it! Exclamation point. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture, and so it is. Remember, it's really important to know that you have the ability to do whatever's on your heart. You're the only one who can say no to it. Okay, here we go. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is where we have to overthink it. Try it. This is not recommended because that means you end up chasing your tail. Remember, when you're creating something new, it's not outside of you. It has to come from within you. And that's why her hands are tied and her eyes are covered. So she's not reaching outside of herself to do it. A true, authentic creation comes through you, not something you go find and pluck out of what's already existing. You have to create it. The universe will help you. You can't micromanage. Let go of the need to micromanage and control it. It is an organic thing and has to flow. Hello, Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy bringing you to the place of abundance, joy, healing. The Holy Grail, as it were, is what this card is. And it's a gift from divine containing the elixir of life, which is the DNA of everything that is, was, or ever will be. So that's your permission with creativity. The universe is granting you this by giving you the Holy Grail. And here's where we try to stop ourselves for our thoughts. Nobody's holding those swords. They're all in the air. Nobody's touching them. It's all her mind. So this is where we give ourselves a hard time, but this is really the breakthrough moment. Because when you get in the 9 of swords, it is the moment where you have to choose to push past the fear. And believe me when I tell you, anything you ever do in life involves the fear of doing it first. And then when you step into it and you look around, you have no idea what that whole fear thing was about because it was an illusion. It doesn't exist once you step into the doing of whatever it is. So just know it's your fear of the unknown and it's not even true. There's nothing here to stop you except those little trigger thoughts if you allow them. And that's when you say, hey, you know what? I refuse to worship at the feet of fear. I'm stepping in this. The only way out is through. And once you step into what you're doing and what you've been called to do, the fear will dissolve. It is absolutely not even real. And you will see the illusion after you take the step forward. So you must do. Many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.